Welcome to the tarot reading edited with my kdenlive software for video editing on my Pinebook Pro. I'm going to do a tarot reading starting with the Oracle of Visions set, followed by the Legacy Divine and the Tarot Dreams. We have all three of those from the Ciro Marchetti, which I think is even the creator of the Gilded Tarot and the maybe even the this might be stretching a little bit, but even the Rider-Waite-Smith decks. I don't know how many he actually made, if even any of the extra ones, because those are the most mainstream decks that I've known. So I've already pulled out because of glitches on the software, but this has been a blitz so far. I've already pulled out the Leonardo da Vinci style forehead thing with the womb, fetus, and the bolo. What I define that as being is that it means like a rebirth and limitless potential. It is like when you can actually, because you can fathom the tetrahedrons of, I'm learning this from a workshop, but when you can fathom the tetrahedrons of someone's like divine creative energy in lieu with their existence, and it's a beautiful thing. What this message might mean for you guys is that you can actually tap into potential that you don't understand right now. That sounds cliche as hell because it's true. Okay, so I'll pull one more card before this end of the session runs out, so I can actually finally draw this for once. Bruh. Actually, let's stop right here. I just put like one shuffle a little bit. But we have a feminine nature here. We have a timer, and we have numbers. And I think even a dragonfly at that point. I think this means somber joy, because think about it. Even time can be anyone's enemy. But we can be grateful for a lot of the things that we don't even see as a good thing. Like the blessings of the skies, not only, but even the things that it is truly all good, and it is truly the case that no one's your enemy, and that we always have time. And even more than that, that we wouldn't have changed it even if we wanted to. So that's for the Oracle of Vision segment. Let me check this recording book though. Yeah. So the software gave way again, and I lost the last recording. Thankfully, there's not much else to really say about what I had as a result of the tarot reading, because of the Legacy Divine deck. It's not that I didn't get anything that I couldn't read. It's that what was happening was I was trying to draw a middle, front, and back end of the deck for the cards as 3 cards, and I ended up having to intuitively pull 8 cards in the middle and only 1 card from the front and 1 from the back. So I interpreted that a little lazily, but what happened was, what I interpreted was that it meant that it was a repetitive timeline, and it was like a, not karmic really, but just not being more flexible and newcomer with routines, in layman terms, trying to do more creative and new things and experiment with your life, and not worry about the progress you're making in your life. The example I was giving was the you can be on a Las, and I borrow this from the shop all the time, but the Las Vegas road trip of you're on the road to Vegas from Colorado, whatever the hell. That's accurate anyways. And then it doesn't look like you're making progress. In fact, it doesn't make it look like you're even going anywhere. And it can even look like you're in the middle of nowhere with nothing to look forward to. But you make more progress than you realize, and you are more than you realize. And that was why I tried to clear out before the reading ended, but that clip didn't save. So we got a little bit more time to save. And if I want to make sure this recording saves, I could even edit the clip so that just shows this part. So if anything, I'll let you guys use your imagination for what the Legacy Divine cards were. I did say what they were out loud for the last recording that I lost, but it was just stuff like a bunch of milk cards and reversals, and everything else was just, so like 10 cards, 8 in the middle, and that was it. So we'll go to the third real quick, and I'll see you on the other side. And we are finally, after one more glitch already, on the Tarot Dreams deck. And I think if I just do this right, I can just record what I need to like last time, and then edit it down higher or lower on the amount of time. So for Tarot Dreams, we're gonna just shuffle for a little bit of time. We got time for that without the editor breaking down again. But not that I don't mind that. I do mind that. I also don't mind it. It's like a little different. I have a passion for a lot of weird things these days. Little side note of that, little story about me is that the reason I even use kdenlive and Pinebook Pro and all that stuff, and have these decks for shit that I bought on Amazon, is because I am a esthetician and new type by default. I follow through with the new typing chart. If you can look up on YouTube, there was an anime YouTuber, otaku YouTuber, by the name of either Digibro or Trixie the Witch, Scarlet Witch, and that was the trans story. Another thing about that, but nonetheless, he or she released a new typing chart about how anime characters think, and I follow through with the new type of esthetician stereotypes and archetypes, and it's like that's how I think. I'm a very stylish and feeling kind of person by design. I follow my intuition and my gut feeling about a lot of things as well as my insight. But everyone is insightful. I try to advocate that a lot on my main channel. So if this isn't even up on my main channel, but anyways, so I'm gonna pull out the middle card, and this time I won't get too hasty about how many cards I pull from the middle because I won't do that again. Not yet, anyways. 10 of coins in reverse. Let me try to reverse some of these shuffles real quick. It's not that I can shuffle fast enough or even accurately for a different randomization. As if coincidences could exist, so they don't. So I'm gonna pull out this. And what a good time then to pull out the Tree of Life in frontal. There's the second card. I got one more card. Actually, I think that should be it. Okay. We'll stop there. We have, again, the 10 of coins in reverse and the Tree of Life in frontal. Abundance, right? And I broke the other rubber band. Okay, fuck. But, yeah. A number of times I'm doing that. But, basically, money is an energy. And I don't know how many people have to not believe that to not ever get that point. But money is an energy. The same way love is an energy. And even a lot of what you... There's a lot of naysayers who do not want to understand their own advice the way they could. And more than that, they don't understand enough immutable laws. When they don't understand... Like, the whole point of manifestation is a result, right? So... When they misunderstand the law of vibration in its own essence, let alone attraction and manifestation, it's not supposed to be a woo thing that you just throw out the blue. With these two cards alone, I can already tell you this much. It's like not even in a contextless way, because I heard the same words coming out of someone else's mouth that was used to debunk manifestation. It's like, no, you don't know what we're talking about. But like, here's the thing, and even from like a logical standpoint, let alone political, because it's context political, but anarchy related, but who knows. But I've been in those anarchy communities. I've been in those manifestation and even no fabric retention communities. But again, 10 of coins reverse, Tree of Life in front. We are always in abundance. We always have a way to be grateful for what we have. And even just believing is enough. And there are things that make that seem too cliche for the wrong reason. Out of context, controversy. But you would never know until you try it. And a lot of the advice that we take for granted is a lot of the simple stuff, right? So never tell yourself that just because you don't have what you think you want or know what you should means that you should debunk otherwise. Take care.